Today is Monday, January 20th, and this is your forecast for the northeastern United States. A lot of you are going to want the snow boots as you head out the door because there's still some leftover slush and cleanup to be done from the snow in the New York City metro last night. 2 to 3, 4 inches in the metro. Outside of the city, we actually had some higher amounts, upwards of 5, 6 inches, and maybe even locally higher than that over the mountains of the southern Catskills. But this morning, it's all about the really frigid wind chills, and that will be the case just about all week long. It may be even colder tomorrow morning, but the winds today are so gusty that we're already looking at wind chills in the single digits, but they may be closer to zero tomorrow morning, so just be ready for that. It is going to be a mainly quiet week as far as the weather goes. It's just really cold. The storm tracks all the way down to the south. In fact, it's so far south that they may see snow in New Orleans tomorrow and into Wednesday. Even the panhandle of Florida could see some snow this week. We got lake effect snow, though, still going for Buffalo and up toward Watertown, New York, and that could amount to several inches, if not over a foot of snow over the next few days. Frigid winds in the city this morning means, although it says 20 on the thermometer, it feels more like 8 or 9 degrees. 28 will be the high this afternoon. It never feels better than 10 to 15, though, and it will stay bitterly cold for tonight. Highs across upstate New York, generally close to 20, upper teens out through central New York, and not much different out there in western New York. There will be a scattering of some lake effect flurries and snow showers, but the most concentrated bands of snow will be up toward Watertown and just south of Buffalo as we go through the day. Tonight, it's of course going to be quite cold. Single digits from Albany to Syracuse, Rochester to Buffalo. We may actually drop below zero out there in Columbus at 2 below later on tonight. 9 degrees for a low in Philly and just 11 the low temperature here in New York City. As we look around the country, extreme cold, not just here in the northern plains, but it is cold all the way down to the Gulf Coast and down the Florida Peninsula. With the cold air already in place and a storm right here along the Gulf, we have snow in the forecast for Louisiana. Outside of New Orleans, it could be upwards of a half a foot of snow, and they don't have the equipment to clean that up. But New Orleans itself could see 2, 3 inches of snow tomorrow and into Wednesday. Our weather, as I mentioned, going to be pretty quiet, maybe some scattered flurries on Thursday. Temperatures do improve by the end of the week. It's by no means warm, but it will feel a lot warmer with highs in the mid-30s by the upcoming weekend. So that is your Monday morning weather update. I hope everyone has a great start to the week. And remember that as long as you want there to be, there will always be a 100% chance of good things.